Tonight, KHOU11 Investigates, taking a closer look at the record of Harris County Judge Greg Glass.
He is the judge who let career criminal Dion Ledette out on bond last year. And while free, Ledette shot and killed a Houston police officer. Investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski found Glass has a history of not keeping habitual offenders in jail.
Repeat offenders of all kinds have come before Judge Greg Glass. Drug dealers, felons with weapons, and domestic abusers. Prosecutors repeatedly try to keep them in custody, records show, with motion after motion to deny bail. But the Honorable Glass routinely denies those attempts, setting bond in their cases and paving the way to get back on the streets.
You keep letting them out. You keep spitting them out to reoffend.
Andy Kahn is a victim's advocate with Crime Stoppers.
I call it the Harris County bond pandemic, and people have paid the price.
The girlfriend of Jorge Garibaldi paid the price, not once or twice, but 3 times. First, he allegedly kicked her in the head and face, then charged with stabbing her with a screwdriver. Judge Glass lowered his bonds in those cases, and Garibaldi was released to allegedly assault the same woman again.
To me, the defendant's a ticking time bomb.
Kahn says a long leash often leads to something worse.
When you continually release defendants time and time again, you're giving them a license to kill.
1 week ago, Houston police buried one of their own, veteran officer Bill Jeffrey, gunned down while serving a warrant by a man out on bond because Judge Glass didn't side with prosecutor attempts to keep him in jail.
I want to know where Judge Glass is. Why has he not responded to any kind of messages from anyone? He needs to answer up for this.
Judge Glass gave us no answers either after we called him on his record. Dozens of cases where he turned down prosecutor pleas to keep violent criminals in jail. There's Damarian Gully, who was granted bond after separate aggravated assault, ag assault with a deadly weapon, and murder charges. There's Jarvis Williams, 4 separate charges, 4 motions to deny bail, 4 separate bonds. And there's James Carroll, a 5-time recipient of Judge Glass's bonds.
This is something we're seeing with many district court judges, not just Judge Greg Glass.
KHOU11 legal analyst Carmen Rowe.
And make no mistake, this is something we've never seen in Harris County before, so it's never been this way, and it's never been this bad.
It all ramped up, Rowe says, after the 2018 election sweep by Democrat judges. When it comes to the revolving door of felony bonds, Rowe says the elephant in the courtroom is politics.